lass mich heute Abend blicken. Ich komm gut geschmückt in den Laden geritten. Alle tanzen, die Damen sind echt entzückend. Ganzes Backblech voller Sahne.
Hello, I'm Carrie, the Nosy Hausfrau. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a loyal subscriber, one of whom may have been DMing me, one or two of you. Throngs of people, one or two have DM'd me saying it's been a week. I know, and you know that I have nothing going on. I can't hide that, so I may as well drop whatever I'm not doing and make a video right now. So welcome to Drama Salad Sunday with a side of soup because I'm sick. Do you feel a little guilty now? Maybe. I've been eating a lot of chicken soup, my mother's recipe, and I made faux soup. If you follow me on Twitter, you see some of these things from me in my day-to-day life. You can see me patting myself on the back for my random acts of kindness or random acts of cariness. And anyway, I want to talk about the stuff that's been going on because, as you know, drama waits for no woman. This is broccoli cheese soup. I'm going a little heartier today. And my face is all puffy because I've been crying my freaking eyes out over 48 Hours, the Blaze story. It's their most recent episode. I'm a 48 Hours watcher. And this one really, it's a 5 hanky. But I'm recommending something so heavy and down because I think it's really worth watching. It's touching. He was an amazing person who deserves to be remembered. In his short life, he just inspired so many. I should just keep a box of tissues at arm's length at all times. Anyway, I'm going to decorate a rock with his name, several of them, and leave them around Toledo. And I think it's a great thing to do for the movement that his parents have started, Blaze Forward. And I think it's great. Links below. In terms of much lighter things, which it's okay to like drama, by the way, when there's more important stuff going on in the world, all the more reason we need the filler. We need the things that are a distraction. We can keep things in perspective and still talk about beauty gurus behaving badly. It's not just a guilty pleasure anymore. It's a necessary evil. Let's talk about James Charles's Morphe palette. It was a brand new idea that no one has thought of. That is a redesigned 39A palette. So very original. No one's ever thought about it. It's in the same palette with the same pans, but it's his colors. Okay. So he got in a little hot water for double swatching. See if I can do that with my broccoli cheese soup. And like putting his finger over a swatch that was already there. And when I first saw that, my initial reaction was, filming stuff is kind of a pain. He probably was editing, and rather than do it again, he did that. But you really should clean it off and do it again. In fact, Rich Lux did a good video about this. I'll put below. And I agree with the fact, I think he said the same thing. You clean it off and do it again. You have to show people the real emulsification. You have to show people what it really looks like swatched on your arm. Let me do that again. So they can actually get an idea of how chalky it is, of how powdery it is, or how potentially creamy it is, which you hope it is. And so by not doing that, you're absolutely being a little bit unethical. And once again, we have to tell a young person, stop doing that, okay? Please think. Please think. Don't do stuff like that, okay? All right, let's move on. Jaclyn Hill. I've never found a reason to dislike this person like I'm supposed to. I never see anything wrong with her. She seems like a very pretty nice person. But I get it. And this really bothered me that she did this review of James Charles's Morphe palette. Morphe is also the company that she is aligned with. And what we're supposed to think is objective. She did mention that she polled her audience and asked, and it was overwhelming that everybody wanted her to review the palette, and that's why she's doing it. Isn't that a little convenient? You could poll your audience and ask them if you're pretty, Jaclyn, and guess what? They're all going to say you're beautiful. Don't poll people to have them say what you want to say so that it takes the responsibility off of you for making that decision. By virtue of the fact that you are Morphe as well, property of Morphe, reviewing property of Morphe is going to be negated. I'm sorry, you're not going to have credibility because obviously there's no way in Hades you're going to say that stuff is chalky crap, which I suspect it is. In other news, the sun is going down earlier. Thomas Halbert tweeted, "Thankfully, I'm pursuing other projects behind the scenes so I can make my brisk exit from this toxic hellhole that does nothing but make me want to consistently kill myself. So yeah, I'm good. Love, enjoy your faves." Really, Thomas? So sorry you've been such a victim of the interwebs. You're a lot like a turd that's complaining about the smell in the cesspool. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And it's almost completely dark now. The sun has just about set. That's how long it took me to find the little tweet from that twerp that I saw retweeted because he has me blocked and I couldn't find it. He probably deleted it anyway. Apologize if that's a little bit of sloppy editing. I like to post photos of what I'm talking about. But I'm really still under the weather and have exerted myself as much as I can on the vlogosphere today. I will be back tomorrow, however. I'm putting together some more things so that I can do a look back at the highlights and scandals of 2018. Thank you so much if you've watched so far. I so appreciate you. By the way, I did order the Jeffree Star Alien palette. I got my hands on one of those, nabbed it, and I will be doing a review as soon as it comes to my house when the mothership lands. I look forward to that because there's a couple of colors in there that I'm very excited about. So we'll be doing a review of that together. Thank you so much. Once again, as always, I don't speak for everyone, just everyone who wants to be right. So saith a housefrau in the dark.